Lights. Hold on. Lights, camera. It's rolling and action. I'm Greydon, and welcome to the Director's Cut. Brand new look, same old Director's Cut. Anyways, right here on the Fanatics Network, as you guys can see down below, look at all those pretty little icons right over there. Yeah, look at all those pretty little icons over there telling you all about where you can find us. We have a website, thefanent.com. You can find us on the Fanent on Instagram, on Twitch, the Fanatics ENT on Facebook, the Fan ENT. Search that on right here, or even use that little ad sign right here on YouTube. And right over there, you see that other little one right there in the corner? The Director's Cut TFN. That's right. You can find me, Greydon, at the Director's Cut TFN. We'll talk there on Twitter for everything coming up on the Director's Cut and everything coming up in the world of movies and more. And as always, thank you for watching us. And if you haven't already, hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button, and hit the bell notification for when we drop more videos. We have so much great and crazy content for you guys to enjoy. Everything from fantasy football, which is big right now, with all the injuries out there. You want to know who to pick up in your waiver wire, so check out Roto Slappers with that. Check out Matty Daddy with all his shorts about waiver wire pickups that you need to pick up. Check out the Dome Field Advantage. Check out Outrage Control. Check out the UW Pod. So check out all these great contents right here on the Fanatics Network. I'm happy to be a part of it, and I'm happy here to that you guys enjoy everything as well too. As you guys see a new look, and as today our movie that we're talking about is none other than Dumb Money. As you guys can see my little poster right there. Oh look, it's all nice. It's all nice little poster. Yeah. We're talking about Dumb Money. For those of you that don't know what this movie is about the rise of stock that happened about 2 years ago from GameStop. And this movie is kind of a satire on that. It's based on that story, but it's also kind of a comedy at the same time. So it's based on true events, but also kind of a hilarious take on it. So we're going to dive in. But first, like we always do, we're going to check out those comments. Let's see. We have so many people here tonight. Oh, our first one's up. Can't forget the lights. Oh, what's up here? Yeah, I just decided, hey, I forgot to turn on my light during our video, so I thought I would might as well do it there. Uh, Justin, what's up, my guy, Graydon? Thanks, man. Thanks for showing up tonight. Dom saying, hey, yo, what's up to him? And of course, we all know Dom is a notorious DOM. You can catch Dom and his stuff too over on the Circle of Debate podcast. Does some great stuff over there as well, along with the Top Rope Wrestling Talk as well, to check his stuff out as well. Anyways, like I was saying, we're diving into the world of Dumb Money. As always, I give you guys my synopsis, my review, and I can't tell you guys if it's too sweet, can't be beat, or too sour. Don't even bother. Whoa, let's get into it. Everyday people, here's the synopsis. Everyday people flip the script on Wall Street and get rich during GameStop. By turning GameStop into one of the world's hottest companies. In the middle of everything is Keith Gill, a regular guy who starts it all by sinking his entire life savings into the stock. When the social media posts start blowing up, so does his life and the lives of everyone following him. As a stock market becomes a movement, everyone gets wealthy until the billionaires fight back. And both sides find their worlds turned upside down. For those of you that don't know the term dumb money, I'll explain that to you right now. All the stockbrokers, all the stockbrokers and the guys who do day trading for a living are what you call money guys and gals. That's what they do. Dumb money is when a person like me or people watching this like you guys who are not billionaires who don't know a thing about stocks end up getting rich just by shortchanging a stock. So that's what dumb money is. That's the terminology of dumb money. It doesn't mean that your money's more stupid than their money. No, it just means by their standards, you shouldn't be doing this because you don't know what you're doing. It's dumb money. There's no other way to explain it. And as you guys can see in that poster, I didn't make this poster up. That's the actual movie. That's one of the actual movie posters. I mean, I'm not a big movie poster fan, but I might buy this one because it's just so awesome to put up on a wall. That yellow stands out, but that middle finger made out of money is actually very funny with that. So, without further ado, it's time to get into my review. Dumb Money is an energetic, intriguing dramatization of the GameStop stock craze of 2021. In the midst of COVID, GameStop was looking like it wasn't going to do so well. GameStop was looking like it was going to lose money. It was going to close its doors because everyone's now streaming their games. PlayStation made a big move with the PS5 into, hey, stream your games. They still offer physical copies of everything, and even WWE with their new lineup of the 2K games come out with steel books for those games to try and win you guys over. It works in some ways. Sometimes it doesn't work. But you see, going online like that, that's what PlayStation and Sony and Microsoft are banking on. Oh, they can still get games because of this pandemic we're in. Lo and behold, there's people like Mr. Gill who saw this as an opportunity because their stock was at an all-time low. GameStop stock was at an all-time low in 2021. Like I said, it looked like they were going to close their doors. But Mr. Gill decided to buy stock there, and when it started soaring, he sold it right away and got rich. Or shall die trying. I know that's a song out there. But anyways, thanks, Matty Daddy. I am the man. And I just want to say thank you, Matty Daddy. I know you're watching this, but thank you for the Swayze night we did a couple weeks ago. That was all his idea. So you guys enjoyed Swayze night? It was all Matty Daddy's idea. So with that, so we'll presents this because of that whole thing presents an interesting challenge for its screenwriters who have to juggle two forms of jargon in the fast-paced dialogue, meaning they have to juggle the jargon of Wall Street as well as the jargon of online media, like through Reddit and everything. Because Reddit plays a big part in here. Because Dumb Money this movie is actually based off of a book, kind of like The Social Network was based off of a book. This was based off of a book, and this book became a bestseller. So it's my boy Ivan, Greydon, my man. What's going on, brother? Cannot wait to hear your take on this film. Yeah, it's going to be a take, all right. It's not going to be I can honestly say right now, I'm probably going to blow my review of this, like my too sweet or too sour. It's a good movie. I'm going to tell you guys everything without spoiling it and try and dive into the history of this too. So that January, amateur traders encouraged online posts and videos widely drove up the stock of the price of video game retailer GameStop, a company that seasoned investors had written off. Hedge funds that were shorting the stock, in essence, betting that it would fail, wound up facing huge losses thanks to an army of novices. Yes, hedge fund people, people with money, 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 money. Yeah, people with money started losing it all, and they're like, "Well, what's going on here?" And they investigated it. It went into court. It became a whole big deal. But GameStop's still standing right now. Their stock has never been better, and this kind of got a lot of publicity going for GameStop because they were on the verge of closing their doors. Now GameStop has become like FYE. They still carry what makes them who they are, but they've now gotten into like statues, figures, Funko Pops, pop culture memorabilia. They've gotten into that. They've always had that little bits, but they've gotten into that a whole lot more now. However, I still go into GameStop periodically. I still have my membership. I renew it every year. I usually go there for Funko Pop protectors. Maybe rent maybe get a used game every now and again. Maybe I know I my wife has a Switch. She likes her games. I go there to try and find games for her to play too. So for me, GameStop is still accessible. And there was one point in time when GameStop was going to go into the computer gaming market solely. They were going to get rid of console gaming, just go PC gaming market. I thought that was going to be a bad idea. That was what I personally thought was going to close their doors. But what didn't close their doors was 2021, the COVID pandemic. You would think that a store like GameStop, who was already struggling, would close their doors. But something like this whole thing of dumb money, this whole idea of dumb money saved them. So what's more different? Oh, sorry. So what's more difficult to keep comprehensible for an audience? The verbiage of people who speak Wall Street jargon and treat finances as a kind of secret clubby code, or the mystifying memes of the Reddit and YouTube users who show who are shown listening to profits like chicken tenders. Yeah, they mention they're liking profits to chicken tenders. Why? Because chicken tenders are good. Chicken tenders are good. That's what they say in the movie. Chicken tenders are good, and what are profits? Good. Yeah, just like that. And using the misspelling HODL to indicate that they don't want to sell. Hold on, using that as a terminology for not it's like this all happened on Reddit, folks. You haven't checked out Reddit? Check out Reddit. The posts are still there for this, and it's an amazing read. Just seeing everyone post about it, it's an amazing read to this day. So check out the Reddit post as well. Dumb Money, to its credit, keeps nearly everything clear. Based on The Antisocial Network, a book by author Ben Metzrick from Bringing Down the House, turned around in less than 8 months. The movie contains more than a hint of David Fincher's The Social Network, which was the other book and movie I mentioned earlier on the social network, the rise of Mark Zuckerberg and Facebook. The Social Network movie. If you haven't checked it out, check it out. It's such a good movie. Andrew Garfield does an amazing job in there. And Jesse Eisenberg is fantastic in there too. So check that movie out as well. Both in its lighting schemes and its effort to wring suspense from shots of people looking at devices like their phones. Oh, how can I make this look interesting? They do it very well in both movies, I should say. The two films share an editor, Kurt Baxter, and also somewhat oddly, Dumb Money counts among its executive producers the real life twins Tyler and Cameron Winklevoss, social network characters, and the founders of the cryptocurrency exchange. Yes, that's right. Two of the executive producers are the Winklevoss brothers, who are social network characters and the founders of the cryptocurrency exchange. You know, cryptocurrency? Yeah. The whole Bitcoin thing, mining on computer rigs? Yeah. The Winklevoss brothers are executive producers of this movie, which I find kind of awesome because you have two guys who went outside the realm of norm to make a fortune in cryptocurrency. Two guys like Mr. Gill who end up making a fortune by stock market. So it's kind of digital currency as well. So I kind of find that kind of intriguing to say the least. Uh, Teddy Schwartzman, son of the Blackstone chief executive Stephen A. Schwartzman, provided financing for the movie. The actual director, Craig Gillespie, who treats the material with the same irreverence, is brought to you by I, Tanya. Yes, he also did I, Tanya. If you haven't checked it out, it's a hilarious take starring Margot Robbie as Tanya Harding about the Tanya Harding ice skating scandal with Nancy Kerrigan. Oh, check it out, you guys, and tell him Grand sent you, and you guys are going to enjoy I, Tanya. Let's do it that way. My boy is here tonight. Streets. He goes, Greydon, what's up? What's up, Streets? How you doing? The goat. Oh, why? Because of my beard, or because I'm the greatest? I honestly don't know. I think it's because of the beard. But anyways, he's dementally fun. It's dementally funny take on the Harding scandal was I, Tanya. The strain shows more than that in the film, partially because Tommy is fundamentally earnest. The movie tells a story in which the assortment of have-not strangers, led by the financial educator whose YouTube costume one character notes owes something to Luke Wilson's headwear in the Royal Tenenbaums, band together to hold stock a stock even when cashing out would be unimaginably lucrative for them individually. Nope, you're just the greatest. Ah, thanks, streets. But anyway, that was kind of a little bit of awkwardness right there. Hey, what's up, Tim? Guys, the website's coming along. Check it out in a few days. Tim does a great job on that. And also check him out on Roller Suppers at the Tim King Show. We do AEW Dynamite watch alongs and reviews. So check out his stuff here. And also check out my boy Streets with Road Slappers. They both do some amazing content as well. Their online forums may be filled with juvenile humor, and their users may not be snappingly dressed. But these are people trying to feed their families and pay their debts. There's nothing jaunty about this. Try as the movie might to keep things lively with a Cardi B needle drop, TikTok filled imagery, and congressional grillings clearly edited to make it look like the actors were interacting with real life lawmakers. Yes, the way they edited that was awesome. That they took the real people, some of the real people and real footage from the televised courthouse and televised court proceedings, and put in the actors in there was perfectly awesome. That was awesome. Might watch this movie. I suggest you do. It came out in limited release this past weekend. It comes out in a full release on the 22nd, along with the Expendables 4. So you want to make it a movie night? Check out Dumb Money, have a good time, and go check out Expendables 4 it too. Tell them Greydon from the director's cut on the Fanatics Network sent you. You might get a discount. You might not. You never know. You never know. Try it. But anyways, on screen, the title is cheekily accompanied by an asterisk to note that the phrase "dumb money" is used by Wall Street to deride dabbling investors like me, like people who just dabble into it. That's what dumb money is, like I explained earlier in the show. The sardonic approach, which already has critics name checking The Big Short, isn't as fresh as it could be if it was a few years ago. The former Wall Street Journal reporters Lauren Schuker Bloom and Rebecca Angelo Script surveys a range of people who jumped on the GameStop bandwagon. All the principal characters, many of them inventions meant to stand for real life counterparts, are introduced with text indicating their estimated net worth. The GameStop cult's accidental leader is Keith Girl, played here by the amazing Paul Dano. If you guys don't know who Paul Dano is, if you've seen The Girl Next Door, he's Emil Hirsch's best friend in there. If you have seen the new Batman movie by Matt Reeves, he's the Riddler in there. Paul Dano's a fantastic actor, and playing Keith Gill in here is just perfect. Dylan, my man, is here. What's up? What's good? It's going great. I'm having a great time tonight, dude. Talking about dumb money. I wish I had this kind of dumb money just sitting around. What I could do with it. Hey, everyone who's watching, comment down below if you got stocks like you ended up like these guys did with GameStop, and you ended up with all this money. What would you do with it? What would you do with it? Comment down below. Tell me what you guys would do with it. Paul, Keith Gill, played by Paul Dano, who has multiple noms de web and a thing for cat memes. After Gill explains online why he thinks GameStop is undervalued, his bullishness inspires others. His adherents who never meet, including Jenny, played by America Ferrera. You might know her from Cloud9 and Ugly Betty, great actress. A nurse and single mother in Pittsburgh, Harmony, played by Talia Ryder. Riri, by Mahala Harold. I'm glad I wrote these names down because I wouldn't remember them. Who play undergraduates in Austin, Texas, and Marcos, played by Anthony Ramos, who works at a GameStop in Detroit and has endured the sneering demands of his boss, played by Dane DeHaan. Yeah, Dane DeHaan's in here. So, Jason from the last Power Rangers movie, he's in here too. So, it's a veritable smorgasbord of actors. It's It's Nick. There we go. What's good, director? I'm doing well tonight. I'm glad everyone's here tonight to check out this movie. And anyways, like I said earlier, look at those pretty little descriptions right down there. Check them out on all our social medias. You can find us doing everything, including me talking about movies. Everything we do as the fan network, yeah, the Fanatics Network, all down below, right there. Even in the description below. Check us out. Dumb Money isn't fully content to work out. It can't just be an investment movie. Also, it has to be a domestic drama that makes sense to the extent of the story, concerns people's livelihoods. Shailene Woodley plays Gil's wife, who supports his YouTubing and tweets through the agonizing decisions about whether to walk away with millions. Sorry, the humanizing efforts that are less inspired than when Dummy falls back on sibling rivalry tropes. Pete Davidson gets a few laughs at Gil's brother, who confuses Warren Buffett with Jimmy Buffett and takes a lax ethic towards his DoorDash gig. Yeah, that's right. He can't explain. He confuses Warren Buffett, who's a stock market genius, with Jimmy Buffett, who's saying about getting down in Margaritaville and Cheeseburger in Paradise. The late and great Jimmy Buffett. Sorry. And Pete Davidson does an amazing job in this movie trying to tell you about one of them, but confusing him with the other guy. I'm not a huge Pete Davidson fan, but this is just hilarious. The scene. Check it out. Check it out when you go see Dumb Money. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Better by virtue of being cast against type are Seth Rogen, mostly in a straight man role, as the hedge fund chief Gabe Plotkin, whose finances plummet as the GameStopper's portfolios explode, and Dano, who never concedes to a character he might easily have played as a joke. It's hard to not root for Gil in his dorky headband. Yes, he wears a headband the whole time. To take down people who have stacked vast sums against the stock he loves. Who cares what the movie itself is selling is played out? Who really cares if what this movie's trying to sell to us is played out? Kayla, check out her Outrage Control every Sunday on here. She's an amazing writer. Check out her stuff on our website. Do that too. Oh, I forgot our boy KGP right here from Faction Cast Pockets. Check out his stuff too. Great stuff there as well. So, with that cast in here, like I said, like we just had a biopic earlier this year with Air. That one wasn't played for jokes. This movie was, and I'm glad it did because this could have been very bland and boring. Kind of like a little bit. I enjoyed Moneyball, but at times Moneyball just dragged out. Oh, come on. Oh, Moneyball just dragged out, and I understood what they were going with there. This, the humor works. The humor makes it fun. Why? Why? Because it's GameStop. GameStop people like me enjoy jokes. We enjoy humor. We enjoy all that fun stuff. So making this a little bit of a comedy works. And like I said, Seth Rogen played against type in this movie. He's not a stoner in this movie, so he's against type, folks. But anyways, he's doing that, and he's a fantastic role in this movie. Will this be up for any Academy Awards? I really don't know. I don't think it will, but other things have surprised me besides that. But we've now come to that part of the night. If it's too sweet, can't be beat, or it's too sour, don't even bother. And you probably could figure out by the way I spoke about which one it is. That's right. This movie is too sweet. It just can't be beat. Bring it in there. Boom! That's right. I hope you guys enjoyed Dumb Money. That poster's sexy right there. I know it is. So I hope you guys enjoy this review on Dumb Money. Join me back next week as I have something special for all of you. Right here on the new and improved new look. I hope you guys enjoy this new look of the director's cut. Thanks for watching and diving deep into the world of movies with me. All the socials are down below in the descriptions, including mine. You guys can check me out at Ben Buster, where I talk everything pop culture there too. So check me out there. Until next time, remember there's more to life than the movie. There's more to movies than what we see on the screen. I'm Greydon, and I'll be your guide through the films and their history, right here on the Director's Cup, exclusively right up there. Oh, right up there. I thought it was over there, but it's over there. It's right up here, right here on the Fanatics Network. Until next time, I will see you guys because next week you're either going to get Expendables or Paw Patrol. I don't know which one yet, but it's going to be fun nevertheless. So stay tuned for the social medias for that. Until next time. Until next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye.